Welcome back to the Rapid Rank. Rapid Rank. I know it gets a kick out of Ben every single time. My name is Liam, joined tonight by
Rob
and
Ben.
Our Ben's here as well. Welcome back to another episode of That's Rank, the rapid rank, where we rank things, but quicker this time. Like it's usually it's a bit quicker. It's a bit quicker. What we do is we go way back to the start of our ranks, right back 2 years ago when we started this bad boy, and we re-rank them, seeing what we got right, what we got wrong, and get some new, fresh ideas. And that's where Ben comes in. Ben, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. But yes. I just kept having when you you were baby rankers. It was like
we'll
baby rankers.
Thoughts in the dad.
My favourite tank engine is Thomas.
But we're going back to episode 6. Oh, go on, Ben. Go on, Ben.
No, go on. What?
Oh,
so this is the rapid fire, yeah?
It's rapid fire. We have to go quick. And tonight we're going to go back to episode number 6. Episode 6, where we ranked, Rob and I, by ourselves no less, the best hangover cures. The best cures for the common hangover. And that's what we're going to do tonight. Now, Rob, what's different about the rapid rank to the regular rank that we normally do?
So a rapid rank is quick fire under 60 seconds. We've got 60 seconds each to make our point, and then we don't rank ourselves at the end in the traditional way. We each choose our one favourite, and then that provides us with our shared 1, 2, and 3.
What do we do?
No? Yes.
What do we do?
We
choose one.
Things.
We choose one.
We choose one.
We choose one each. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was setting up the timer. My apologies. That's on me. That's on me. I'll take that. But we can't.
If you want to give us feedback about that smooth piece of broadcasting, you can find us at thatsrankpod at Gmail, thatsrankpod at YouTube, thatsrankpod at Instagram, and thatsrankpod at Threads. X?
Yeah, sure.
Threads,
not X. We don't do X anymore.
Well, there's too many.
There's too many, man. There's too many. Insta and YouTube. Get us there. Emails, unless you're a scammer. I don't want to hear those. I don't want to see those. Get them out of my face. We see you. We see you, scammers. No more. We don't want them anymore. But tonight, 1 minute.
Liam's referring to an email we got, and we both got excited. Oh my God.
Have you moved your camera, or has your bed always been in shot like this?
So what I've done, Ben, it's technical genius.
I'm feeling a bit of romance myself. I was like, "Where's this? Hang on, Marvel. I just didn't know if he wanted us to see it because I was like, "This is so well lit. Has he done this on purpose?"
No,
my eyes are drawn to it.
It's exactly the same as before, except I'm sitting down. The only difference is I now have a halo, as you can see over here.
Yes.
Some of it's blocked out by the other stuff, but behold. That's where I end up when I'm fucking drunk off my tits. And do you know what happens after I'm drunk off my tits? I wake up the next day, and do you know what I have?
Hangover cure.
Goddamn hangover. But do you know what? I need to have full circle. I'm telling you.
You need to have a hangover cure.
Hangover cure, which is what we're here to talk about today. Like, lest we forget. So, hangover cures, gents. Do we have go-tos? Like, do we have like a something that you just always? Oh, Ben's already nodding. He's got his. I don't know why, Ben, but I feel like I can guess what yours is. I'm not going to say what I think it. I'm not going to say what I think it is. When I hear it, I will give you the thumbs.
You'll
up.
say, "Yeah, that's what I thought."
yeah, exactly right. I knew it all along.
That's right. Correct.
Never in doubt.
Well, I'm really curious to hear what you think Ben's is now.
Same. I'll wait though. Okay.
We'll wait. We'll come back. We'll do a full circle on that one.
We'll do a full circle. So back in the day, I think, Rob, do you remember what you chose back in the day?
No idea.
All I remember was meatball sub was definitely in my top 3.
Oh yeah,
a meatball sub was definitely in there, and I don't want to say too much more because we might be taking something from someone else.
Yes.
But the meatball sub specifically a meatball sub, that's changed, by the way. That's changed.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that long ago? That means you've discovered a new hangover cure.
Oh man, I've discovered the best hangover cure, in my opinion.
Whoa!
But that's not for me to decide. That's for us to decide as a group. Now, here we go. This is the rapid rank. We're going to get right into it. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Rob wants to go first.
I'm ready to go. I haven't been first for a wee while.
A wee while. It's been a wee fucking while before you've been first, mate.
It's been a wee while.
Here we go. Ready? Your 1 minute begins right about now. Yes. Go.
An onsen. Because nothing clears out the alcohol than sweating. Nothing's more relaxing and cleansing than crystal clear, warm water. It's refreshing. Okay. It's relaxing. It literally sweats the alcohol out of your system. It's just a humbling experience being in an onsen with other nude men, and if that's not going to wake you up, that's not going to wake you up. It's like a disc skip there, nude men. And then if that's not going to wake you up, nothing else. So it's hot, it's sweat, it's calming, it's relaxing, and there's just something human about it, being all there naked. No. And so nonsense. It's perfect, and it probably means that you're also in Japan, which is also an extra bonus about being hungover.
That is an extra bonus.
It's a nice place to be hungover.
Time up. Time up. That's your minute. Onsen with men.
It was like you were seeing them in your mind's eye and actually getting flustered about it. Like, no. Oh.
I don't know why. I was like, how do I describe this? And I was like, that's why I was stumbling across. How do I describe it? Nude men. That's what it is.
See how easy that was? That's all you had to say.
I've been stuttering a bit more as I get older. I don't know what it is.
It's just age, brother. That's what happens.
It's just age.
And you're drunk. But no, I think I get that though. Like I get that. But what do you do what do you do here though? Like do you have an onsen with nude men that you can go and join?
Well, I don't. But
that sounds like a nightmare though. Sweating would be fine, but I'd be like, I ain't in the mood for this. I don't know any of you. I don't.
Well, something that's different. Like I wouldn't do it here because I'd just like I don't know. It's like I know people. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Let me flip reverse it for Ben though. Like so, when we went to Japan recently, there was me, Rob, Matt, and our buddy Nick, and we all had an onsen, and we had our own onsen, and all of us got into our birthday suits and sat there, and had a lovely beer together, and it was actually very nice. It was actually very, very liberating. The next day, though, Rob, when we were all hungover, what do? Were there other nude men there? Or did we do it by ourselves? I'm just saying. We did it by ourselves. But
we did do it by ourselves the next day. Yeah. We didn't revisit it.
You don't want to see it the next day.
It's different when you're with people you know. I don't know. It's different when you're with people you know.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It is different. But it's a good answer. Good answer.
Well, I feel less confident with it now. But anyway.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's out now. It's too late.
It's too late now. Ben and I stuff to go. Ours could be worse. We don't know. Ben, would you like to go next, or would you like me to go?
Sure.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Begin.
So, can I do honourable mentions as well in this?
No, after.
Okay. Okay. So, the best hangover cure is, without doubt, is Gatorade. Or like one of those, electrolyte drinks. It's got electrolytes. Yeah. It's what plants crave and the human body. Sorry, it's a reference from Idiocracy. It's like, it's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. But that gets all your fluids.
You always had me there for real.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, hang on, I can't go into bat for this. And the red one, the berry. That one, you can just feel everything return to you. You know, wow. You can start to think again. The pain eases up. The headaches stop pounding. All of that. It's just, and it tastes so sweet. Your taste buds have been neglected all night through alcohol, and now they get that sweet nectar.
The sweet nectar of the red Gatorade. I tend to agree, although I tend to go to the blue one. I don't know why, but for a hangover, I go blue. I'm not too sure why. Ribbons or purple.
Like a grape one?
Green. Yeah, green. Green.
Green.
Why green?
Why red? What the fuck?
Good point, well mate. Good point, well mate.
Nice,
yeah, good point, well mate. The sheer defensive in your face just then was amazing. Why anything?
What do you mean, why green? I think there's a link to cooler cordial. Do you remember cooler flavored cordial?
Oh, man.
Did you ever have cooler?
I love cooler.
I think there's a link to the green with cooler.
Ah, I see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that had a very specific taste, that, didn't it? Like,
it did.
Sometimes I feel like that was if there was nothing else, I'd have that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was nothing else in the world, I would have green Gatorade.
That's the nicest thing I'd say about. It's the nicest thing I could say about you, Cooler. If there was nothing else, I'd have you. I started off with so much enthusiasm. Yeah. Yeah, if there was nothing else, I'd have that.
Put it this way. No other options? Sure. I'd give it a go.
No other options. It's right up my alley.
That's right. So I don't have a choice? Okay.
I've got to go now. I've got to go now as well. Okay, my 1 minute starts now. Pardon me. It's actually really good that this thing is right here. Do you know why?
Is that it?
This is the best. No, the Eiffel Tower. This is the best hangover cure ever. As I get older, the more I've understood that I don't have to get up and do anything. I don't have to go drink anything. Actually, water next to the bed is probably fine, but I don't have to do anything. The morning after a night out, the best thing to do is just to lie in this as long as you possibly can, this being the bed. I feel like nowadays we try and put too many Band-Aids on everything, including the hangover. And all you need is just to lie in that bed and think about what the fuck you did the night before. Can you remember?
Not always. Not think about it.
Exactly right. Yeah.
It's too many Band-Aids. The kids these days, we put Band-Aids in bloody everything.
That's
you know
right.
what men do? They lie in bed all day.
Lie in bed and never get out of it.
Toughen up and lie in bed, damn it.
That's it.
What's that for in the afternoon? Keep fucking lying. And that's my time. That's my time.
Oh, sorry, I cut into your time there.
That's okay. I don't care.
Okay, good.
Fine. But honestly, I think that's what it is nowadays. As I get older, I turn 38 tomorrow, and it's just like, you know what? The hangover hits me hard now. And I'm sure it does to you gentlemen as well. And everything else is nice. But the one thing you've got to do is just lay there for just a little bit longer.
Just a little bit longer.
Yeah. You got to stay in bed. That's mine.
You do sound like a doctor, though. You know, Here I am kind of going like, Gatorade, get that into you. Sugar, electrolytes, yeah. And you're like, good old-fashioned rest.
If you try doing absolutely nothing,
that's it. Yeah.
It'll cure your ails.
There's no magic solution.
It is such a good feeling, though, isn't it? Like if you've been hungover and you call in sick for work, you know, if it's one of those, and just that thing of like, I cannot go, and then when that happens and you realize you can go back to bed,
it's the best.
So,
it's the best.
Yeah,
it's the best. And even on the weekends when you know you have no work and no commitments, I'm not sure about you guys, but I plan nothing the day after a big night out. Like this Saturday night, I know it's going to be probably a big one. Sunday, no plans. No plans. My plan?
What are you doing on Sunday? Oh, it's your birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday drinks, but you're working apparently.
Yeah.
Doing that grand stuff. Oh,
we're going to have early lunch.
We are, because you're going to Bali. Right? We'll have an early lunch. I'll start the day off right.
Man.
It's going to go downhill from there. So that bed's going to get a good. Bed's going to get a good workout on Sunday. Not like that. Not like sleeping.
It's going to get a good workout on Sunday.
That's what you want to do. Frame the bed perfectly like that and go, that's going to get a good workout.
It's lovely. I'm actually surprised.
But hey, baby, how would you like to be in my podcast?
What is this? It doesn't matter. All right.
What's your favorite smell? Can I record that podcast and then show you my bed? Sorry.
I record my podcast in my bedroom.
So it has a certain je ne sais quoi. You have some honorable mentions quickly, Ben. You want to throw some out?
Oh, yes. The old one, of course, was like a fried breakfast.
Very good.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Bacon, some eggs.
Yeah. And then, like my dad used to make, like when I was younger, like fried bread. Like just, and we'd only ever have it if it was like a proper fry up that he was kind of doing. But and the other one is just like aspirin. That really,
sure.
I know that's so boring, but it's like having one of those just takes that fog off.
Cures your ails. Cures your ails. Rob, any honorables?
Many. You've already said the fry-ups, so the bacon and eggs, the toasty is always a winner. The meatball sub, you've been there. But I think sweet and sugar is good. So like the natural confectionery companies, like
not
assortment.
Sponsored. Not sponsored.
Like, you know, the mix lollies. That's always a winner. Just some nice little sweeties, just to give you a little bit of zing and up and go. But my number 2 would probably actually be a steamy bowl of ramen noodles.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Or any kind of noodle soup. Noodle soup is the one because you've got the steam. I like my steam, obviously, if I'm hungover.
Obviously, yeah.
But noodle soups just have that. It's just there's liquid, so I think it's absorbed. I think all the nutrients and all the things are absorbed faster, and it's just refreshing as you eat it. And then you've got your carbs and you've got your proteins, and it's
honestly
salty. Oh, it's the best.
Honestly, anyone going to Japan, if you're on a night on the piss, the next morning, get yourself a bowl of ramen noodles. They're open all the time.
Here.
In the morning,
Pho is the best. Go to the bloody 24/7 Pho place in Northbridge. Get yourself some Pho. Go up to Giraween and get yourself some Pho. Or just stay in that bed over Liam's shoulder there until midday when
make them bring it to you
for lunch. Yep. Make them bring it to you.
That's it.
That's what Uber Eats is designed for, my guys. All right, so we've come to the pointy end. We have to rank now, and you can't choose your own, but you can only choose one.
Oh, damn! What's the option? So bed. I've got bed, Gatorade,
Gatorade, onsen.
Right, that's unusual options. None of them are food, which is unusual.
No. I think so. I ranked last, didn't I? It feels like so long ago. I did. No, I went last. I'm gonna choose the thing that I go for. Onsen to me is a treat, and I love the onsen, but I actually am not a huge fan of hot water. I don't like baths. I liked it in the onsen that we went to, but if I'm gonna choose one that I go to more often than not, it's the Gatorade. It is the Gatorade. The Gatorade is it tastes different. It hits different when you're hungover. 100%.
You say you're not a fan of hot water.
No, I don't like baths very much. Like I can only, even when we went to Japan, I stayed in the onsen for 5 minutes, and I was like, I'm done.
So what? Like the shower in the morning is you don't enjoy that?
No. So if it's a bath of water, I don't like it. Hot shower.
Would you like a cup of tea, Liam? Would you like a cup of tea, Liam? Oh, fuck off!
Oh, what a start to the day! Oh God, I'm covered in it.
Do you know what's horrible?
That would be a nightmare.
It's really bad.
Nightmare.
Do you know what's really bad? I hate to say it. You guys probably. A bit of personal stuff here. I have eczema, and I have eczema on my back, and I have it on my arms. And do you know what feels really good? Piping hot water, but coming out of a tap, it feels the best. But a pool of it, like sitting in a pool of it, not my thing.
Does that irritate your skin?
Oh, 100%, but it feels so good. So what am I supposed to do?
Still, it irritates when it's running.
Oh, yeah.
It's soothing.
When it's still soothing.
I'm the same with baths, but just because I'm bored. Like by the time I get in, it's taken that long, and then I get in and I'm like, all right, like what now? Yeah. I get really bored in baths. I kind of go.
Well, I think.
All right,
done. I think Rob is out of the three of us. Rob is probably the best at practicing mindfulness and being able to enjoy that experience. Like being like, okay, I'm going to sit in this and enjoy my time in this alone time and just put it together. I'm the same as you, Ben. Like I feel sick and I want to get out. You're like, I'm bored. I'm sure Rob can.
I'll take that compliment. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. I'll take that compliment.
Oh, yeah,
I like the
like
fact that
I've
become some kind of Zen master just because I like baths.
Yeah.
Whereas you,
It's true.
I'm in the middle.
baths.
Whereas you're kind of like, I'm in a bath. I feel sick. I need to get out. He does not like it in here, mate.
The bath is my bed. So like, after a big night out, like you chuck me in a bath, I'm just like, yeah, I can stay here for hours. I'll put like some podcasts on. I'll just lie there.
Done. He's sorted. So mine is Gatorade. Ben, you went second. What is yours? I'm guessing
mine's got to be bed.
Yeah, bed.
Hot shower.
Bed.
Sorry, that was just such an image of like, no.
I hate this. I'm going to have another shower
Every morning. It's a horrible way to start your day if you didn't love it.
Have you tried having it warm or cold? No, fuck. Not at all.
I've saved a fortune in heating bills. Like, just a cold shower every morning. Fuck.
Well, it comes down to this. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, go.
Yeah, sorry. The bed, definitely rest. That's got to be it.
Rest. Rob, my man, what is your number one?
So between Gatorade and bed, compared to Liam's, actually, technicality. That's what you said. That's particular bed.
That's true.
In which case, if I'm hungover, I could not think of a worse place to be.
Hey, man. Hey. It's very cozy.
I'm sure it would be. I just meant that as in I'd just want to be in my own bed. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that's what I meant. Yeah.
I'm also going to get bed. And it'd be Liam's bed as well if that was the only option I had.
Yeah.
Because the reason why is that all other options are nullified. Is that in that if you don't have bed, then it is the worst day ever. If you're hungover and bed is off the table, then it is the worst day ever. Like you need a baseline of bed, and then everything else, whether it's ramen noodles, meatball subs, Gatorade, that can all be added on top of that.
That's right.
But without bed, you're really in trouble. You're really in strife.
That is true. Yeah. That is true. So that means the bed, this bed, and only this bed, no one else's bed, is the best hangover cure for everybody. Hooray!
See, that would be the thing, wouldn't it? Having a knock at the door, kind of going, I'm so hungover, I just need to use your bed. Like, dude, no. Word's going out about my bed. Like, several people are mourning. Like, can I use your bed?
Yeah, it'd be the first time. So
every morning. I don't know what it is about Liam's bed, but I just feel invigorated. Oh.
Yeah. 5 minutes and I'm a new man.
Come on in. Well, that's it, guys. That's the rapid rank. We said 15 minutes. We didn't do that, but that's okay. So the bed is the number one hangover cure for all time. It'll always win. But if you have your own hangover cure, please let us know. Like, share, comment, subscribe, give us 5 stars, do all the fun stuff. Ben, thank you very much for joining us once again.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me, guys.
It's been a pleasure having you. And Rob, thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you.
Yeah,
a pleasure as always.
Rob's always here. He's a great stalwart. I love having him alongside. What am I saying? I don't even know anymore. I think I need to.
It's time for bed.
Was that?
It's time for bed. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Nice one. See you guys.